Hi guys, so here I am to do a makeup tutorial for you guys today. I just recently got the Kyshadow palette in bronze. Oh, look how beautiful it is. For Christmas from my awesome boss, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. And I'm so excited to show you guys. This is such a good palette for an everyday wear. I've literally already done like 17 different looks. Why would I say a random number like 17? Why not 20? Why not 15? I don't know. We'll just go with 17 though. So I'm so excited to show you guys and see how easy it is to make so many different looks from one palette. This is $43 for this palette. She is coming out $42. Correct myself, $42. She is coming out with the Peach palette tomorrow, January 12th. I think it's 5 p.m. Central she's releasing it. I'm so getting that. I cannot wait. There's this really pretty blue color in it. And it's so bright. It's so pigmented. I love it. A lot of celebrities, it's very trending right now to wear blue on the bottom of your eyes. It's your bottom eyeliner. So I'm so excited to do that. I can't wait. So we'll dig right in. I'm kind of going to do the whole tutorial for you guys so you guys can see how easy it is to do your everyday look with this awesome Kyshadow palette. So the first thing I put on every day after I cleanse, wash my face makeup off from the day before or whatever day it is, I put my toner on. So this is the Indie Lee toner. I actually just got this out of a subscription, my Ipsy box, so I was really excited. I've never really used toners before this, but when I read into it, it's actually really, really good. It's a step that most people don't really know about, but it's very useful. It's really, really useful if you have oily skin or if you have acne. This is supposed to exfoliate your skin and supposed to get all of that dirt out way faster, way easier than just your regular washing your face. So the toner you want to put on before your lotion that you put on your moisturizer. So just a couple squirts. Anything that's in a spray bottle that like it just feels like it moistens my face. It's nice, a nice cool touch. I love it. Why wouldn't you want to make your face feel good? So then the next thing I love, oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with this moisturizer. It's Olay Regenerist Luminous Light Hydrating Lotion. I freaking love this. Now this is a 2.5 ounces for this, and it was $30 when I got it. But I got this for my birthday the beginning of September 5th, and now it's January 11th, and I still have a ton left in here. It didn't seem like there was going to be much, but there's so much. And you don't need much at all. Like, it goes a long way. I literally just do like a squirt and a half, and it's like that much. Oh my gosh, you guys. Like, when I put this on, I feel like I'm in a spa. The smell of it, the feeling of it, oh my gosh. Like, it's like I know that it's coming. I know that feeling's coming, but you don't like totally understand it until you put it on. I'm like very aggressive with my moisturizer, obviously. You guys, I hope you guys like my turtle tattoo is what I was trying to say. We're on vacation right now, me and my boyfriend, my Scotty Poo, and we were at the grocery store, and I look over, and he's like putting quarters into this little quarter machine, and I'm like, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm trying to get you a press-on tattoo. It was the cutest thing ever, like, bae. I was like, oh my god, I'm going home and putting it on right now, and I put it on my hand. It's so cool. I love it. Groovy. Okay, so then the next thing I put on is my primer. You gotta have some primer. The whole point of primer is like, it just makes your face feel smooth. It holds your makeup on literally like double the time, I feel like. I'm using the NYX Angel Veil. I want to say this is about $10, which is kind of expensive for NYX products, but this is my second bottle I've bought. I literally love this stuff. I've actually never tried an expensive like Urban Decay or Anastasia. I've never tried any of their primers before, but I feel like the cheaper drugstore ones are so good. Like, I don't like it's got to feel like silk on it. Like, if it's those $20, $30 ones, they got to be insane. So I've never tried those, but these ones are bomb for drugstore. I just rattled on for like 5 minutes about nothing pretty much. Okay, so then after that, I put on my foundation. So I use the Bare Minerals. I want to say it's the original, not the matte foundation, and it's the powder. This is the limited edition. It's it's more than double the size of the normal ones. Let me see where my normal one is. This is normally what it looks like. It's like the little baby. But they had this for holiday, and it was a very good deal, so I had to get that, of course. I love how huge it is. I feel like I'm on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Everything's like abnormally big. Okay, and then I use my It brush for Ulta. This one's not, it's not actually a number. It was one that was like on a deal. No, I'm just kidding. This is the Airbrush Buffing Brush 110. Now this sucker was freaking expensive. It was like $22. But I bay with this. This thing is everything. It's so soft. It's got like a flat finish. I like literally can't. This is like the best makeup brush ever. And I'm very aggressive when I put this stuff on too. I always start with my eyeballs. Get all underneath the creases. It's like so crazy how good this foundation is. And it's cheap too. For it being like a more expensive brand, Bare Minerals, their foundation is only $28. I'm going to do one side so you can see how beautiful just this makes my face look. It like takes away all the flaws. Look how pretty that is. Look at this side. Oh my gosh. It's crazy how much coverage it has. How coverage. That's insane. I love it. It's like my ride or die. Okay, done with that. I love it. Okay, so then next would be concealer. And I love the NYX concealer. Oh my god. I do not need to try anything else. These are bomb. Most of the time they're buy one, get one half off, so I get two for like 11, 10 bucks. It's insane. So I actually mixed 02 and 03 together. I just really like those colors mixed. It's the lighter, the lower the number, the lighter it is. So it only goes one color lighter than this, and it's pretty light. So it just depends what kind of look I'm looking for. If I feel like the 03 is exactly my skin color. So if I want to just like some coverage, but I don't want to like highlight that much and for it to be really bright, then I'll just do the 3 that day. But let's be real. I like attention. I like my face to be noticed. I like it to be bold. I feel like it's art, you know? You're a makeup artist. It's art. I want it to be noticeable. I want it to be vibrant. I want it to be, hello, I'm fresh. So I like all the brightness. I love being above and beyond with my makeup. So of course I do both. So I do it kind of differently every time I do it. Sometimes I do it like this with the 3 lines and I go over it like this. Or sometimes I do it like this. Just depending on how I feel or how my face looks that day. I know that sounds weird, but depending on how you sleep, the different things you've done, the different things you've been eating, drinking, your face can be totally different from one day to the next. So then I go through with my wet beauty blender, and now this is I think this is the Real Techniques one from Ulta. And it is so good. I would never buy a $20 beauty blender after using this. And I think I got this in a 2-pack, maybe for like $12. Oh my god. I love concealer. Okay, so if it looks like I'm looking over to the left a little bit, sorry about that. It's really hard to stare at that one little dot on the camera and still be like looking at my face at the same time. So hopefully that's not too annoying for you guys. The reason why I wet my beauty blender is it's really dirty right now. This is supposed to be like bright orange. If you wet it, it'll pick up any excess that you have on there, any excess concealer that you put too much on, you glooped it on. This is going to take it all. It's only going to leave that light amount on there for you. It's also going to blend it way smoother. When it's dry, it's like it takes it so much longer to carry it, to break it up and move it over. So when it's wet, it kind of glides it. So it's better. It's more moisturizing for your face. But I've heard other people prefer it the other way. They prefer it dry. They're like, oh my God, I cannot do it wet. Like, oh, how do you do that? So we all have our own way. So definitely try it that way if you've never tried it. I watched somebody do it and I was like, I'll have to try that, because I bought the beauty blender and I was like, this sucks. I do not like this. Like, how is this a trend? I don't understand. And then I saw someone used it wet and then it was changed worlds for me. So hopefully that's the same for you and you try it out and you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad you told me that. Okay, so the next thing I do is my eyebrows, which I use my Anastasia, I want to say, yep, the brow definer in medium brown. So it has the like little mascara looking wand here. And I always clean them up first, brush them out. Brush them out. And then the other side is an angled little pencil. So I'm going to kind of do this in my own little mirror because this is impossible to do in this camera. And I'll be right back. Ta-da! I'm back. I'm going to be doing a tutorial just on eyebrows soon, so stay tuned for that. It's a little lengthy, so I didn't want to add it to this lengthy video already. So the next thing I go to is bronzer. And right now I'm using my Makeup Revolution kit. It's called the Ultra Blush Palette, but it's actually all bronzers. My palettes all look messy. I feel like I watch everybody else's YouTube videos, and they have to have had cleaned this stuff up. I don't understand how theirs look so perfect, and they've already been using them. So mine looks a little messy. Sorry about that, but I use it every day. My eyebrows look so fierce without anything else on. It's like the only thing you can look at. I'm crazy. Okay, so I normally use I usually like to mix these four kinds together, just depending on what I like to look that day. And normally what I do is I take my Morphe brush. I want to say this one I get within my subscriptions, so they don't have numbers on them. They're just like little collections I get with my Morphe subscription. I'll put my Morphe stuff down below too in case you guys are interested about what that's about. I get $19.99 a month, and I get a bundle of brushes every month that's different. I have such a struggle trying to figure out what brush I want, so I'm like, just send me random ones. So I usually use this, and I'll come right here and put a little bit down here, like so. And then I leave it like that. I'm just kidding. Then I come in with this brush. It's a crown brush. I like this one because it has like a little imprint right here. So it's like perfect for your finger. This one I got out of a subscription. And I just go in and I blend that biatch. Then sometimes I'll go in with the Beauty Blender and blend it out even more if I don't like that it's blended enough. It's like, see how you have that defined line? Some people like that, some people don't. So it just depends on how much you want to see it. If you want it to be a noticeable, oh my gosh, yeah, that girl defined her face today. You can tell that she's contouring. Or if you want it to be more of a natural, like you can't really tell that there's a line, your face is just a little bit bronzier in that section. But I like mine a little bit more noticeable. just like holding my hand here. Okay, then I want to go around to the edges so that it doesn't look just like a big freaking light up here and you have all this nice forming down here. So I kind of pat a little bit on the sides here. And then I come up here, go around the edge like you have a nice sun-kissed glow from going on a vacation or something. Somewhere nice. I got this from a makeup in my bedroom. A little bit under the chin just to give it that shadow. Perfect. Okay, so then next I'll go in with my Becca. I think this is Opal. Yes, the shade Opal. And I'm almost gone. I've been using it like crazy, like just so much, and now I'm like, me, you can't leave me. And I'd be like, boom, 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 and now I'm like, just a little bit. I'm not wasting it anymore. That's crazy. It's like when you get paid, and you're like going and shopping, and you're like, oh, I want a $12 lunch today. I want this today. I'm paid, blah, blah, blah. And then you get down to $20 and you have like a week left before you get paid. And you're like, ramen noodles. And you're so psycho about saving that $20. It's like, why can't we think that way when we first get paid? It's a struggle. So this is another one of my Morphe brushes that I got out of a subscription. This one's the R5. I love this brush. It's very, it's really poofy, but then it's cut edge to where it's pointed. I didn't really know how to describe that, but you can see it because I'm physically showing you right now, so I kind of just looked stupid. Come down the nose, give it a little poop, poop. Up here. Kind of like where you put all your contour. Kind of like where you put all of your concealer. So pretty. And then the only other spot I put it is right underneath my eyebrows. So I grab my, what is this? Vera Mona brush. It's just got a tiny little, it's like a little eyeshadow brush. But I use it for my highlighter. And I just put a little bit at the end. Just to give it that little pop. I'm going to put primer on my eyes before I put eyeshadow on. This is, if you don't use eyeshadow primer, it's going to change your world. Literally, everything sticks so much better. The pigmentation is so much better, especially if it has any kind of glitter in it. Whew. The glitter is so pretty if you have primer on. So you only need a teensy little bit. This is my Urban Decay. It's the purple one. These are very, very known. These are very popular. At Ulta on Black Friday, they had the full size of these for $8. Insane. So I just did a teeny little bit. Both eyes. Kind of go up over the crease. All over the place. I really don't know what kind of eyeshadow look I'm doing until I just go at it that day. I never have a plan in mind. And I am going to start with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to start with this color right here. And I'm going to put that on the crease. So we will use this Morphe R37 brush. It's kind of a poofy eyeshadow brush. And since I put all of my face makeup on first and put my eyeshadow on last, I always use a Kleenex for the fallout. This might look kind of silly, but it works. So I just kind of go across the crease. Okay, then I'm going to use this shade right here. It's a very, very sparkly bronze color. It's probably my favorite of the whole palette. For like a natural color, like I'm obsessed with that bright orange right in the middle, but for a natural color, Okay, and this is going to go on the lid. Then I'm going to go a little bit darker with this chocolate down here. And I'm going to go over the crease with that. Just a little light though. I'm not going to go hardcore with it. Just to make that crease a little bit more defined. Just a couple. And that was my Morphe M562 brush. I love this one. I use this one a lot. It's really skinny, but poofy at the end. Okay, so then I'm going to come in with this like almost like a burnt orange color right down here. I'm going to put that in a V shape on the ends. Okay, then I'm going to go with this little M515. It's tiny. And I'm going to put that same orangey burnt color on it and go down here. I'm going to go in with my Eco Tools brush. It's the double-ended one. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the chocolate color down here below in the middle over the V of the burnt on the edges, just to give it a little more oomph. Okay, so then I'm going back to this color, the sparkly bronze one, and I'm just going to re-put that on the eyelid now that I've put all this dark on here. Kind of clean it up. Okay, then the last step, I'm going to take my Morphe M516. It's kind of like an angled poofy brush. And I go through and I blend all around. I don't want it to be a perfect look, so I don't want perfect edges. Okay, then I take my ColourPop highlighter, and this is called Lunch Money. And I use this for the inner corners. So I just use my little pinky finger. I feel like your fingers are the best for these highlighters. So I feel like today I'm just going to do mascara just because I really like mascara with this look. Sometimes the eyeliner I feel like will take from it because it's too much. So show you this way. So then I just add mascara and lipstick and I'm done. Okay, so I just put my mascara on. It's really hard to do in this camera, so I had to do it close up. I'm using right now the Falsies Push-Up Drama from Maybelline. I actually got this in a subscription box, and then I got another one because I liked it so much. I put this on first, and then I've been putting this Mad Lash from the Balm on second, and it gives me these huge eyelashes, I feel like. Love it. I love putting eyeshadow underneath your eye and then putting mascara over. It's so pretty. I love this Kyshadow. It's so gorgeous. Like, I feel like I could go anywhere with this. Look. My ColourPop lipstick by Limbo. Look how different that looks. That's insane. So if you order any ColourPop lipsticks, definitely look up the dupes on Pinterest to see what they look like on your lips before you order them. But these things are $6. Love, love, love. I love this lipstick shade with pretty much any kind of look, but it's so classy for like an everyday bronze look. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is one of the looks you can do from the Kyshadow Bronze Palette. So exciting. It's one of the most realistic shades, I feel like, for your everyday wear. So hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys like my super cool background. And stay tuned. I have more to come soon.